Well, Tom, Governor Maggie Hassan is running for U.S. Senate this year, and like it or not, that's going to be intertwined as a storyline with her final year of governance here in the corner office. But she does have some unfinished business here in terms of priorities she'd like to see passed.
This week, more than ever, the eyes of our nation are upon New Hampshire.
A detour from the First in the Nation campaign trail Thursday, Governor Maggie Hassan delivering her final State of the State address. The headline issue, New Hampshire's heroin and fentanyl abuse crisis.
Drug overdoses are now the second most common cause of death in New Hampshire.
With the Senate just passing drug court legislation earlier today, the governor touted the state's response and said there's more to be done.
That's one of the many reasons why we must reauthorize the bipartisan New Hampshire Health Protection Program without delay.
Senate President Chuck Morse is confident a Medicaid expansion compromise will pass, but he found the flavor of the governor's speech to be a bit more Washington than Concord.
I think the tone was set towards a run for a U.S. Senate run.
Governor Hassan is running for the Senate, and this State of the State did mention the threat from ISIS and other national issues like mass shootings and climate change. But Democrats say she's not taking her eye off the ball.
Well, she's doing her job, and she does her job very well. I mean, she knows how to really put the pressure on the Republicans to get them to do what the people want.
A lot of big names at the State House are looking to move up, meaning it will be even more difficult to separate politics from policy in the coming months.
So it's hard to do at times, of course, but that's our obligation, and that's our obligation to the people of the state.
The governor also focused heavily on jobs in her speech, announcing a new program called Gateway to Work that will beef up job training programs and try to get people who are on public assistance off and into some kind of form of employment. Reporting live at the State House in Concord tonight, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.